Happy Friday. I hope you guys are having a great Friday, and I know you've been doing some fantastic work this week. So I'm so proud of you. I wanted to take a chance just to read one more story with you on Friday, and we know we're going to Zoom soon today too. But this is a story called Wind, and this is a nonfiction story. So this is a story that has lots of facts and information, and we can enjoy it, but we can also learn something while we read it. And you guessed right, it's about wind. So this is kind of an easy story. If you want to write questions about a book, a nonfiction book is full of facts and information. So it's pretty easy to ask who or why or what questions about this story. So maybe we can do some of that when we're done. But it's called Wind, and I'm going to put my glasses on. You can put your listening ears on. It says a first look at the gusty wind. Okay, and this is written by Lauren Taylor. Whatever the weather, wind. And that's such a good picture. See the birds, the seagulls flying? This is a nonfiction book, so this is something special that we get to see in the beginning of some of our nonfiction books. It's a table of contents, and they just wrote the word contents. And again, it says, what is wind? And you would go to that page, page 4. How do we use wind? You could go to page 6. So it tells you what they're going to read about, or you can read about on and what page to find it. So this one says on the wing, page 18. So table of contents. You're definitely going to see some of that in first grade next year. It says, what is wind? See the question? Wind is air that moves. You cannot see wind, but you can feel the wind on your skin. You can hear it blowing leaves on the trees. That's a palm tree like we talked about at our luau. Okay, another question. How do we use wind? Wind helps some boats move. The wind blows on the sails. This pushes the boat along. See how these got all filled up? Sometimes we use wind to make power for our homes. And these are windmills. They call this a windmill farm. And when this turns, it makes energy for our houses. Okay, do you see the page numbers down here at the bottom too? It says, feel the breeze. A light wind is called a breeze. A breeze can keep you cool on a warm day. And I'll open this up so you can see this cute little girl. She's enjoying the breeze. Gale. It says a very strong wind is called a gale. Gales can snap tree branches. They can even blow down old trees. Ooh, look at this one. Hurricanes and tornadoes. We call the strongest wind a hurricane or tornado. A hurricane is strong enough to blow down a house. My goodness, look at that one. A tornado is a swirling wind that hangs down from a storm cloud. See how it's hanging down right there? That's why we call it a tornado. We go in the basement when that happens, right? Wind and plants. Some plants use wind to scatter their seeds. So you might have made a wish on one of these by blowing on this, but all these itty bitty little pieces of this flower are all seeds. And when you blow them, they fall into the ground and then a new plant will grow. The wind blows on the plant. It carries the seed. They land on new soil where they can grow. See? Making waves. The wind makes waves in the sea. Waves bob boats up and down. So the wind makes the waves. Gales can make very big waves. on the wing. Animals also use the wind. Birds use the wind to help them fly. Some birds can glide on the wind. They go without flapping their wings for a long time. That's a bald eagle. What to wear? Strong winds can blow your hair around. You can wear a hat to keep it in place. He has a hat on his head, doesn't he? In the winter, the wind can be very cold. Dress warm when you go outside. Windy weather fun. You can go to the top of a hill to fly a kite in the wind. Poem. The wind is stronger up high. This helps your kite lift into the air. So the higher you go, the stronger the wind. And then at the very end of the story, they give us something called a glossary. You'll probably see this in first grade. They list words, important words from the story, and then right next to the word, they tell you what it means. So the first word they have is breeze, and then it says a light wind. And then they said gale, a very strong wind. So it's giving you the meaning. So here are the words, and then there's the meaning. That's called a glossary. And you'll probably get to use that when you're in first grade next year. I hope you enjoyed our story about wind. Again, it's a non-fiction book, so you could write a WH question. A what question? Like, what is a light wind called? And you could say it's a breeze. Or what is a strong wind called? So you could write a couple WH questions to go with wind if you'd like today, okay? Have a great weekend, and I'll see you hopefully at Zoom today.